Alright, I'm here again. I'm in kind of bad shape because of my HP level and Tiz can't move until the next turn, but let's see, this should please. Alright, so you're just using a Cedia. I don't think you braved, and alright, so I can you can move this turn, which is bad, but I can heal and I can start to dispel my team. The more important members of it anyway. Sorry, Tiz. Although, Tiz, to be fair to you, like I think I said before, you really can take, what did I just do? Oh, I'm only having Tiz Y. No, I want to cure. Alright, so I don't think that music is going to last long enough for me to slug my attacks, but I want to dispel. And yes, ring a bell. And a dia. Alright, why doesn't the cursor position, like, stay where it was when you're, like, using moves on targets that they wouldn't normally be used on? Alright, well, Tiz, okay, so she's defaulting, which could be looked at as a good thing, because it gives Tiz the chance to move without being in danger of having Airy go first and, like, and then doing damage to things. Although, I should have probably used a Dia to go and buff my magic defense there, too. See, that one BP is gone, because or Slow World, rather. Time Slip is the one that makes you start the battle over if you're, like, screwed. If you die, rather. Let's see. Brave. I was using this plus Mimic earlier in the battle, when I was, like, coming back through the first battle, but now that I'm worried about, you using that Dread move, I'm not really using it as much. Plus, magic defense up seems a bit more important. We'll see. Okay, so you're going to continue to use default to attempt to, like, buff your defenses, but it's not going to work that well. You have 1 BP now, though, because this isn't the like immobilization turn. Acedia, fun. All that work. Zeta Flare, fun. Somehow that wasn't a Toad to Party kill. I need a healing summon. Do I have any healing summons? Rejuvenation. That's something at least. Alright, well, I have no idea who this person is, but thank you, Magfest. I'm going to be using a Rejuvenation summon. It's really not going to be enough, but it hopefully will help me survive until the end of the next turn. I hope it's a little stronger than my usual one. Okay, that was a little more restoration than my usual one by Tiz. Not bad, I guess. Everybody is in positive BP right now. I guess that's a good thing. Especially for Tiz. Because... no, Tiz, I need you to do the Mass Dispel thing again. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna edit out me dispelling most of my team because it's gonna take a little while. Alright, there's that. Now, I don't think I still have my sword magic on, but Bug Slayer time. It's gonna do a lot of damage, and at this rate, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to scan Airy. I don't have the enchantment still on this one either. Sword magic. This is gonna sink me a little bit negative, but I'll just use Mimic plus whatever a few turns. First, I do need a scan. Examine. Singing. BP. Actually, I shouldn't do that now, should I? No, I shouldn't do that now. I'm gonna try to physical defense. No, not physical defense. Where is it? Special defense. And then physical attack, I guess, because why not? No. Yeah, why not? Once. Right? And of course she's going first, when it's going to have, like, not very much benefit to my team. Alright, well, I got your HP bar, you're down to 40%. And it's going to be down to a lot less than that by the end of this turn. Magic defense up. And, yay. Okay, Dia won't be moving for a couple turns, but you have for BP, which is good. Wow. Really isn't doing a whole lot of damage. Thank you, Tiz, I needed that. And I'm needing these also. That's erasing my magic, don't- oops. I didn't think that through, did I? Well, at least Tiz still has it, and he has the debuff, so balances out a little bit. Are your defenses growing? Your defenses aren't growing. Why am I doing less and less damage? I don't know why I'm doing less and less damage. You're free to attack. In fact, you're probably going to do the Acedia thing again. Stop! 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 Oh, that was nice. Defaulting helps. Bug Slayer. Oh, that's right. The Dispel thing is also erasing my, enchantments. Isn't it? Isn't it? Are you gonna default? I feel like she is. Oh wait, she can't default because she's at -1, but let's see how much Vanilla Bug Slayer does then. Alright. You're attacking this turn. Oh no, you weren't. You just couldn't move. Right, I knew that. In that case, what if I don't Dispel? What if I just Cure and default? You're defaulting again. You know, I realize this is a situation where poison can come in handy. I don't know if you're immune to being poisoned, but poisoning the enemy really could help right here. Come on. Yes, just slap me in the face, please. That sounded bad out of context. Who cares? She hasn't, in this run-through, done that, like, dread thing? Whatever it is. We'll just see what that does, I guess. You're defaulting, okay, so you are doing that. And that didn't block as much damage as I kind of pictured it blocking. I expected it to do like half the amount of damage that it did. Closer to that, honestly. Alright, well, I don't know. I'm just waiting. Oh, the Acedia wore off quickly. Nice. Dark. Okay, that's exactly what I thought you were going to do. I didn't equip anything that, like, made Dread not happen. I realize you haven't used Slaughter on this run yet. And I don't know if I should be worried about that. I probably should be. Oh right. In the case that a Slaughter is probably coming, I don't know if that's going to be enough to not... Alright. I should have used default Pierce. I should just assume she's going to default because she likes to default. Alright, those two are still affected by Dread. And Inez can't move because, slow world. Ringabell can't do anything to default, but I'm gonna have him do the thing anyway. Is Slaughter a physical move? Let's raise my physical defense also, just to be safe. I still don't know if Slaughter is physical or special. I looked up something related to Airy. I looked up what Slaughter did yesterday when I was editing, and I still don't know exactly what it does. Too bad there's not a way to block status for a few turns like Safeguard in Pokemon or something. Come on, do something dumb. Or you can do this. It's a very good thing that I... You know, could I have gone faster? If I had gone faster, then I would have gone ahead of... I probably could have killed Airy before she did that. Oh well. Too late. This should trigger Stage 3 Airy, though. You can't default because you're at -1. And let's see what that does. Everybody else... Please take this thing down. Who's doing... Okay, so it'll take Airy down, easily. That is Stage 2. Ouroboros, just give her the finger, so... fine, fine. And of course I'm gonna have to scan again. Or, you know, sooner or later, it's gonna go like Hermaeus Mora and get bored of you failing. I recently played through the Dragonborn part of Skyrim again for the first time in like a year and a half, and it was not as hard as I remember it being, God. But that is neither here nor there. Default. You know, I should default. I could attack, but I also want to see what she does. So, let's see. Instead of giving myself a head start with Ring a Bell, I'm going to examine you again. You have 100,000 again. You're weak to fire. I think we knew that already. You're still a bug. You're still annoying. You still have terrible voice acting. We're still weak. You're still using Zeta for somebody. Okay, God. I have no idea how Inez survived that. How? Ring a Bell. Do your thing. Idea. Well, I guess I'll do this again. I scanned you already, right? Yeah, I scanned you already. Mimic. Alright, so plus 2 free BP there. Alright, that'll be nice. Especially for Tiz, the healer. 3. Like, BP up. Oh, that does affect Adia also. I wasn't sure if it would. But apparently it does. I like that. Airy is moving this turn. I can't do any. Do I have any? I don't think. There's no, like, preemptive, magic for. Now, Protect and Shell, those are single target physical and special defenses. So this doesn't really have anything to do. I don't suppose you have anything to steal this time, do you? You know what, let's use Lifesteal just to see how much damage it would do. Alright, so you're going to attack. You're going to attack. I'm really not worried about Acedia anymore. Because if my whole party defaults, it only does about half damage. Alright, that didn't do anything. Well, it was worth a shot, right? But yes, if my whole party defaults when she does that, it only does like half damage. Followed by Zeta Flare, rather. Acedia doesn't do damage, Zeta Flare does damage. You know what, Tiz. Spectre has been yelling at me. Well, not yelling at me, but informing me that there's really no point in using these, fixed damage items. But since I don't have anything better to do with Tiz for a few turns, I'm gonna use them anyway. I could use Godspeed Strike, but I don't want to spend that much BP. Are you gonna default? I think you're gonna default somehow. Fire, thank you, plus default piercing. And Ring a Bell can wait. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Fire. You didn't default. That still wasn't bad damage. It's doing more than these two bomb arms combined. Arms. Why are they called arms? Is that like arm as in like weapon as in like old term for like Revolutionary War era things that you hit people with and shoot people with? Or is that literally arm like an arm? Because I'm always picturing the latter. This is free BP time. Mimic. It's probably as in like the right to bear arms and stuff. It's probably that, but I'm always picturing just throwing flaming, exploding body parts at people because it's funnier. That's just the way my brain works. And can we do damage faster than this, please, Ring a Bell? You're doing less and less every time. Then, to be fair, your defenses aren't any higher than they were in Stage 2. And, again, I didn't pay attention to what they were in Stage 1. Well, Tiz, at least this time, Curing won't be completely useless. Pierce default, maybe? I can do that twice, because Adia gave me free BP. Ring a Bell. See, okay, so you're attacking this turn. You're just doing your, you're not 6. Very funny. Fitting, I guess. But she's not using 2 attacks this turn. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, just 1 Zeta Flare. All right. Well, that stung more than it did when I was weak to it, which is kind of funny. Cure. Default time. She hasn't used that dread thing in this run-through since I died the last time. I don't know why. generally bosses are like random behavior. I don't know why she's not doing that. There it goes! Murphy's Law. Tiz was semi-immune to it. Does this Yunaga get rid of Dread? Because that would be nice. Did that also cancel the weapon enchants, or did that just wear off? I think it just wore off. I can't see fire on that behind, like, Ring a Bell. I only see it in front of him. Alright, well, I'll just go and set fire to stuff again. And Ring a Bell. You're at -1, so you're not defaulting, which is nice. Abilities. I would like to be able to do the free BP thing also, so instead I'll just have a DS or a bomb fragment also. Fragments instead of arm, because I don't have anything better to do with them. And the arm just really doesn't do that much damage anyway, unless you have like 4 of them. That should get rid of Dread, right? Okay, good, that got rid of Dread. I definitely am not wanting to predict the targeting. I'm definitely not wanting to go into negative BP like this. Ring a Bell, I feel like can't do all that much damage unless he does do that. So, we'll see. And she's still not defaulting. It doesn't feel like that big a waste when I use targeting when someone's not defaulting, because it does a lot of damage anyway. Let's see. Like in 4 turns, oh god. Oh, I take that better than the last time. Yeah, when Ring a Bell uses that thing all 4 turns, it's not bad damage output, but just 1 is like 1% of the HP total, which is a little underwhelming. Let's see, where is Revive? Raise. I probably scrolled right past it. Where is it? Raise, there it is. I don't know why I wasn't seeing it. And then, Full Cure. Okay. Idea. Okay. I can go and like spam BP on the next turn because she can't move for a little while now. Let's see. Tiz. Oh, cool. I have one of these again, although I don't really need it, so I won't use it. And yes, Airy is still -1. I need Fire Magic again. I feel like wasn't that lasting a little bit longer there? Bug Slang. Wasn't Fire Enchantments lasting longer previously? Anyway, that will be amounting to 3 free BP. Examine. No, not Examine. Mimic. I'm used to going to the bottom of that list. Not this time. This should put Tiz at full BP. And Yaz back, like, I think in the positive by the next time Airy gets to move, which is good. Alright. I think the next time I get to attack 3 times than Yaz, the battle will be over. Alright. Oh, wait. Tiz. Alright, arms. Hello, arm. For no reason. That'll make it a little bit easier to KO her next time, I guess. But we really need a default, because we're getting down to the wire. And right now, dying to Slaughter would be a really bad idea. Again. Come on. Do something to... She wants to do a CDA combo, doesn't she? Yeah, I think I know what's coming. Fire weak. Zeta flare. I survived. Perfect. Alright, so... You can't move. I can heal. I'm not going to use the rejuvenation, because if there's anything after this... Is the Cedian... Is that what's knocking off the Fire Enchantment? Because that was definitely not 10 turns. It's supposed to last 10 turns. Whatever. This should be more than enough to take her down, though. Come on. Airy, can't move. And since 3 is the magic number, I have a feeling this is the last one. And she sounded kind of desperate last time she healed. This might be it. You gonna hear it again? Heal it, rather? Or is he gonna turn into Homerus more and just, like, impale you on a, like, weed of... Or she can just disoperate, that works too. 20,000 experience, 1 level, conjuration, alright. There goes Airy. Oh, the voice is still... Oh, she's still gonna be talking. Why? No. No.
What's happening? I know not. Huh?
Is there gonna be yet another battle after this? Okay, I saw the autosave icon. I'm gonna check Dee's journal for, like, boss information. Bosses. Alright, that only counted for one. The adventurer either did not get saved, or I still have to fight two forms of Ouroboros. I don't know which is worse. Actually, I definitely know which is worse. Guys,